Hi there, CRZY viewers. We welcome you back to today's episode. Now, who could it be today? Well, today we have we've been granted access to His Majesty, the illustrious King Pedestrian, today for an exclusive interview. Great and honorable world leader, and I have to say it is quite an honor to have flown him all the way to Murgatroyd City here. Lavish place in France. I mean, here. We feel so humbled. Oh, well.
I am quite pleased to visit my subjects and to visit my old city of Murgatroyd. Someday you will have to be my guest at the palace, IMOGENE. I've admired your work for many years.
Well, I thank you very much, Your Majesty. Very much. I would be honored to take you up on your offer. You tell my people and mine will get back with you.
Absolutely, IMOGENE.
Well, King Pedestrian, we are here to ask just a few questions of you today, and we thank you so much again for taking the time out to be here with us and honor us with your presence, really. We wanted to know, though, however, why exactly are we invading the parallel universe? And I mean, why is it exactly a threat to our reality?
Well, to begin with, the very existence of the parallel universe is a threat to our reality. Now that there have been crossovers such as this Blatson, who's come over and impersonating the one who was slain by the Murgatroyd serial killer, that's not the only case. There's been incursions. As you know, we evaporated and completely eradicated the vampire virus here in this universe. But vampirism unfortunately spread to the parallel universe. And then when it did, as a result, we sent over Dr. Von Vechten, who is missing and has probably been captured by those in the parallel universe who are dead set on maintaining the vampirism. The President Quint over there, who is himself a vampire, who was poisoned by Judy Vincini, who came over and impersonated the First Lady and introduced vampirism into their universe system. So vampirism is rampant on there, and it's the humans are now a minority in the other universe. The parallel universe must be destroyed. It must be eradicated. The vampirism over there must be eliminated. Therefore, we are sending invading forces in to try to vanquish this threat and to eliminate this threat in the parallel universe.
Man, that is some, how did they used to say it back in the day? That's some heavy stuff. I believe is the proper way. Your Grace, there's no telling what you would be calling it every day. It's very, very important things we have going on. And we thank you for your, for your perseverance in trying to make our reality safe.
I believe my loyal subjects are willing to make the sacrifice, and even though the casualties may run high, I think everyone in this universe understands the importance of eradicating the other universe.
A means to an end, if you will.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, all right then. Well, you have also mentioned that our paper doll race here is posing a threat to us all as well. And I personally have met with Flash the paper doll, and she seemed quite all right.
That is a ruse, that is a ploy. She's been poisoned from the beginning. Her and that wooden creature that, as you may recall, destroyed half of Murgatroyd when it lost its temper. They breed like rabbits. They are multiplying. They can hide in places all over the planet where we can't find them because of their two-dimensionality. Being flat, they can be all over the place and us never know where they're at. They have the ability to conceal themselves and hide. And they have the ability to regenerate. As you may very, very well be aware, even a part, a finger, a hand, a foot, will soon grow into a full being. Therefore, they're almost impossible to eradicate. Whenever I do undertake the extermination of the paper doll pestilence, fire will necessarily have to be used. I will have armies with specialized weapons that are using flamethrowers and bazookas to concentrate the most fire damage against the paper doll race to completely obliterate them. They must be reduced to ashes, otherwise they will regenerate. The paper doll race poses a dangerous threat to our future, and it must be eradicated. And they they must be publicly executed, Woody the Woodpulp Boy and Fleshy the Paper Doll, for they have led this revolt against my dominion, against my rule, and they must be destroyed.
Well, you heard it from the man himself, folks. Our very own King Pedestrian on our paper doll. What did you call it again?
The paper doll race, it represents a threat to all of us.
The paper doll...
Pestilence.
Pestilence.
It's a pestilence.
That's it. Pestilence. I was going to say parasitism, however, pestilence is better.
They breed like rabbits.
Indeed they do, and it is on the rise. Their population numbers are growing, so the latest statistics have said, and they're only going to continue to grow. So we will be checking in with you on the plans to take care of that problem, as well as to help monitor how everyone is, growing. I guess how the numbers are becoming bigger. But on a lighter note, King Pedestrian, we have heard that you are about to become a father. Is there a little prince on the way? Are you excited about this? We are.
Yes, there is a little prince on the way, and he will continue my long line, which goes back for centuries in France, and he will be King Pedestrian IV. Yes, indeed. My consort, Irmgard Osfager, is indeed pregnant with a male baby, and he will carry on my rule. Of course, I plan to be around for decades more, leading this planet into greater glory. And then the young prince will inherit the mantle and become the new king.
And long live the king.
Thank you, Imogene. It's been a pleasure being interviewed by you.
It has been a pleasure having you, King Pedestrian, and thank you again for taking this time for our exclusive, I guess our viewers they should feel honored. You should feel honored